robs the store. He hops into the stolen car. He tries to take off. He doesn't get far.
Hello.
He gets caught. He gets arrested. He gets taken to prison.
Hi. Yesterday I posted a vlog and a TikTok that said I did a look for District 5. It was actually District 6. That was a mistype on my part. So today we are doing the look for District 7, which is lumber, so your basic browns, basically. The first thing I'm going to use, because I did go to the gym this morning, is this Degree Ultra Clear Black and White Pure Rain Scented Deodorant, because gyms, man, they're rough. If you're doing my live, please say hello. Let's talk and get to know each other. We have the lovely Bailey Sarian playing in the background.
Things are even looking up. He has a roof over his head and a job. Now, Dimitri's personal life, his social life, wasn't too great, okay? He didn't really have any friends. He never had a girlfriend before. And he was still considered a loner.
I don't know why my Wi-Fi is being so glitchy today.
Co-workers, they would say that Dimitri was, quote, untitled.
Okay, first thing we're going to use is this e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist.
It said that Dimitri liked to hang around local bars, and he liked to hang around people who liked to drink a lot, although Dimitri, he rarely drank himself. People just thought that was weird, and they just gave him the title.
Okay, then we're going to start with this Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in Porcelain.
At least he's trying to have a social life. What assholes. Maybe he just felt more comfortable in front of people who were drinking. I didn't think about that. That's rude. While Dimitri was out at one of these bars trying to at least attempt to have a social life, that's where he met this woman named Natalia. Now, Natalia is also a character. Not a character, I'm so sorry. Natalia is also involved in this story, so let me give you a little background about Natalia. She was also born in southern Russia, and Natalia was born in 1975. She was raised by her mother and her grandmother, and during Natalia's preteen years, her mother sadly passed away, so she was...
Is my phone just glitching on my end, or am I glitchy to you guys over there, too?
She was an adult. Natalia would often talk to her classmates and even her grandmother about how she wanted to become a doctor. Like, that was her goal. She was going to be a doctor. Once Natalia finished high school, she went on to medical school in Kuban. Natalia, now an adult, she worked some time as a senior nurse in the sanitation department of Krasnodar. I rolled that R. But there, she worked at a higher military aviation school, and while she was there, soon after she met her first husband, and he worked as an officer.
Sorry, we will not tolerate that fucking language in any one of my lives or my videos, so you will be blocked. Fuck you, dude.
They have their first son together. They welcome him home. Not long after she had her son, her husband passed away.
Fucking screen name's fitting, rambling idiot.
Right? After a rough start, we all have the ways that we cope with loss.
There will be no hate. And any of my lives, on my page, on any of my videos, I promise you, you will be blocked and I will not be kind about it.
She began to drink a lot. So then what? Okay, so she's like trying her best to
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer.
She's not doing well, so she starts drinking a lot. She began to mix her alcohol with her drugs. Like, she started doing drugs as well, and she just started mixing the two. And that's something you definitely should not do. She got to a point where she kind of felt like, I can't do this anymore. My life is just kind of a mess. She began to...
I'm so sorry that he actually got a chance to spell out the whole fucking word. I tried to get to it fast enough, but like I said, for some reason my phone is being shitty.
She thought that she needed help, so she was like, I'm going to try and receive help. Now, when Natalia gets there to
they think because you're doing other things during your live that you're not going to see their fucking comments. And the thing is that being a lesbian myself with a mixed kid and a transgender kid, I watch my comments very closely because I don't want that shit here.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's 100% fine, and they let her go. Now, this is a side note, but there is a theory going around that she didn't really need to go to the mental hospital. The main reason that she went there was to have this on her record. Not because she was really sick or wanted to stay. She just wanted to be there and have like a paper trail that would back up her story. It'll make sense in a bit. Natalia ends up getting fired or let go from her job because she was drinking a lot and it was affecting her work, which honestly did not slow her down. I mean, if anything, that made it worse for her. Natalia is going out and she's drinking a lot, and that's when she meets Dimitri. Remember? We got on earlier today. Now, Natalia was 7 years older than Dimitri. It didn't bother the couple. They really hit it off. They seem to have a lot in common. Now, shortly after meeting, Natalia's like, hey, my husband just died. You want to move in? I have extra room. Dimitri ends up moving in with Natalia pretty quickly after meeting her. Natalia and Dimitri ended up dating for about 5 years, and then they ended up deciding, hey, you know what, this is really working out. We're just like really doing this. Great. We should get married. And so they decided
I don't know what's going on with
married. And remember I mentioned in the beginning earlier that Natalia had a son. You know, not much is said about like where he was at during this time. And I don't want to, I don't want to piss
Oh, thank you for the roses.
I'm just kind of like tiptoeing around him. But he was there for the relationship. But once they got married, something happened where he just was
next
not
thing
into it. And the
is
son,
we're going to use this green conceal corrector.
The acquaintance would later come forward and say that her son was really embarrassed by her drinking, and he just decided, you know what, I'm just going to cut ties with her because I just can't do it anymore. So that's what he decided to do, and he ends up moving out, and he moves on with his life. Once Natalia's son moved out, that's when they decided Dimitri.
Then we're going to use a blue conceal correct. All of these are by LA Colors. I literally buy them at the Dollar Tree. They're a great asset, if you will. Because like this area around for me under my eyes, I always look like I haven't slept in 47 years, and in all honesty, it feels like I haven't. So
2017. Now this was not long ago, baby.
Now we'll use this yellow conceal correct.
Yeah, I had to count it. So there's a road crew who's out working construction. These guys, they see like something.
I don't know what it means when you send me things, but thank you.
Let's go check it out. So they go and they check it out. These construction workers.
So is there anything anybody wants to talk about? I mean, like, what's going on in your lives right now? Are you in a good place, bad place? Mental health check-in. How we doing? Okay, and then I'm going to use this white conceal correct. No, I'm going to use this peach conceal correct first.
That's when they see something that they probably wish they never saw while scrolling through the photos. I mean, I guess it was like the second photo in, so they really didn't scroll that far, okay? Scroll, boom, there. What do they see? It's a photo of a man with different parts of what seems to be like a dismembered human body, and it's in his mouth.
Hello, Wifey Boo 77.
With body parts,
and
human body parts that were not his.
M True Bio 60 and Cook 8683 863. Sorry, I cannot read today.
So they call up authorities.
How are you, babe?
Authorities come
And
down, and they take the phone.
M Trubio 60. I don't know why the font is so small at the bottom of this phone. And hello to Mike Gilpatrick. Also, just so you know, I do not accept live join requests, and that's just because you get into situations that nobody needs to get into with those. It's nothing against you. And then we're going to use this white conceal correct.
Hand in his mouth. Now the hand was like dismembered. Also, her head was dismembered as well. So then authorities are like, let's just.
We're on the road to 10K. I'm close. I've got like 7,000 and some odd followers, so I mean, I'm so close, so close.
Body parts, wigs, lots of wigs. Hold that thought. But based off of these photos, I mean, they had to find whose phone this belonged to. Authorities were able to take out the SIM card.
Okay, then we're gonna use this right here. This is NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contour Concealer in pale, because I am very white and very pale.
Now, while they are being questioned,
hopefully that changes with some summer sun, but I burn so bad, who knows.
Natalia, and they say like, hey, So we found this image on
It's
your
not
husband's
fair.
phone. Can you maybe like fill us in on what this is? Can you explain what this is? Has he ever killed anybody? And Natalia sees the image and she's just like, what? That's crazy.
Crazy.
I had no idea.
No idea.
And so authorities just keep pushing because they can tell that.
Wow, thank you for all the likes. Keep it coming. Let's talk. If you got something you want to talk about, bring it up. Let's see what I can do. Then I use this Maybelline 30 Hour Stay Under Eye Concealer because, again, I look like I haven't slept in 350 years.
Response was just so like out of the ordinary.
That was a dramatic number, wasn't it?
So, do you know what this photo is? Why would he have this on his phone?
Is anybody else that's watching right now like true crime by chance? I love true crime. Love it.
So now she's like starting to talk a little.
I do a true crime segment over on YouTube every Friday. Oh, thank you, honey. It's been a rough week. We just found out that my bio dad passed away on May 16th. So I've just not been having it easy lately. Okay, and then we're going to use this Glamoflage full coverage concealer in Ivory. I really wish I wasn't so pale. Thank you. Hugs are always welcome. So actually, like I said, I'm adopted, so it's my bio dad that passed on it. And I'm like, he's actually like there's a filter on here. Is that why I look so weird? Okay, whatever. Anyway, he's the first of my parents to pass away, and it's just not ready for that, you know. Thank you for the likes. I don't think you can ever fully prepare yourself for the death of a parent. That's not what I'm saying, because, I mean, you're never ready for that to happen. But you always think you have more time, and just losing one finally makes you understand that you really don't have all the time in the world. You know? It's rough. That's true. I mean, I have a stepmom by my bio dad, and we didn't always get along, but for the most part, I love her. And yeah, I would definitely feel something over that. But I hadn't really had a chance to get to know him yet. I mean, he had not been in my life most of my life. But it's still sad. That's what makes us human. I'm a step-parent myself to my teenager and my oldest, so yeah. I'm married to their mama. I love being a stepmom. I think it's very rewarding. I mean, I'm kind of more like a mom to the youngest one because that's how she sees me, which is great. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? I keep saying no face detected. Somehow I got a filter on here and I don't know how I did it or how to turn it off on a live, so here we are. Okay, also that was a dang it, that was a foundation from Wet n Wild Photo Focus in Dewy Shell Ivory. It is. I mean, I've been with her a year, but we have a really healthy relationship, and we try to give the kids an open, healthy place to communicate how they're feeling about it. I don't know. We do pretty okay, I would say. That was a contour stick in pale, light, fair. Okay, and then we're gonna use the setting spray again. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to get a drink. I'm addicted to caffeine. You see her and the dog over there, Mia, in a lot of my videos. Thank you for all the likes. Excuse me. Dude, I'm so into this true crime creator on YouTube. I mean, I've always liked her stuff, but I've been rewatching it when I'm like at the gym or getting ready, because if I try to play anything on the TV, YouTube says you can't use that because you don't own it. I've already been to the gym this morning, and now I'm getting ready to go to the library so I can do some research for my next true crime segment, is the plan. So I'm going to use this True Match Mineral Blush. I use it as an under chin highlighter. Thank you again for all the likes. It's much appreciated. Likes get me noticed in the algorithm. If you're not already following me, you should follow me. It is a busy day because, like I said, they're leaving tomorrow to go to Colorado. So I'm going to make a nice dinner and cupcakes. And I bought a piñata that I'm going to let my youngest and I are going to play around with. It's just going to be a good day. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. I love interaction, so. I met my wife through TikTok, actually. This is Wet n Wild Highlighting Powder and Precious Petals. And then we're going to move on to the eyeshadow portion of this video. Maybe, if I can get out my palette I'm using. Okay, so this is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London Cosmic Palette. And we're going to use this like brown color in Universal for the representation of lumber from District 7, if you've seen the Hunger Games. Yeah, I was a little wary about it. Because, you know, obviously you don't know these people, you don't know what you're getting into, but it was not a bad idea. We are very close, and we were good together. So this color is called Universal. It's just your basic, boring brown. Sorry, this is always like rough to do. Yeah. Oh, that's great. I love that for you. Make friends. That's what they told me to do all my life. Never worked out. I just don't get along with people. People are mean. This eyeliner is just a basic black LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. I usually use my phone to like put on my makeup. But like I said, for some reason it's moving so freaking slow. Don't know why. Paid the internet bill. It's being dumb. I don't get along with most females either. We're too freaking dramatic. And I'm an Aries, which, like, I feel like just makes it a million times worse because I already don't tolerate drama and dumb people. Stupidity, for lack of a better term, I guess. Oh, fire signs. We're awesome. We're awesome fire signs. I get along with other fire signs for the most part. I did date a Sagittarius though, and she was kind of a cunt. I mean, she was a bitch. I mean, an ass. Whatever, TikTok. I can't either. Ugh. I have enough drama in my head, and that's on bad mental health. And then we're going to use this e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel. And then we're going to use this Pharmacy Zen mascara. It's supposedly waterproof. I have not tested this. I wouldn't go diving into a pool. Hello, Lynn's Binoktok. Welcome back, wifey. Who tore up the trash bag? Ugh. Animals, man. Animals. Then we're going to use this e.l.f. brow pencil in taupe. This just fills them in, makes them look a little more lively and present. Okay. Then I'm going to use this new matte lip gloss I got. It's called Beauty Volute. And I think the color is bubbly. It's my current favorite. Okay, and then we use this Pharmacy Rose Blush. Put some right here. And right here. Okay, then we use setting spray one last time. And that's the look for today before I head out for the day, after obviously I change clothes. Be sure to follow me on TikTok and check out my content. And if you ever need anything, tag me in your videos or send me a message and I'll do what I can to help you out. Have a wonderful day, guys.